What's up, everybody? It's your boy Fatay here, bringing you another video. Today we're going to be going over the top 3 things to practice for Minecraft PvP. Now, I know this video has probably been made a million times on the internet. Obviously, I am not the first, but I'm just going to give my 3 cents on how to become a better gamer at Minecraft PvP and what you need to practice to become a little bit better. Now, this could be correlation to any sort of Minecraft PvP. I'm going to try to make it very generic and very generalized so that it's not just based towards pop PvP or anything like Sky Wars, Sky Wars, yeah, Bed Wars, something like that. It's going to be more generalized, and it's not going to be just focused on one particular type of Minecraft PvP. So, but for this demonstration, I'm just going to be doing it through pop PvP because it's going to be easier for me to describe it through just matches like this one, like 1v1 matches, and just that sort of generalized subject of matter. Anyways, so to get right into it, let's hop into a match. So for the first step to becoming a little bit better at Minecraft PvP, the practice is, of course, a video I made previously is clicking. Jitter clicking now is something that is very important in Minecraft PvP. Now, of course, there is something else that I would like to talk about, and that would be aim. Now, you can jitter as fast as you want, but if you're all over the place like this, you're not going to hit anything. Aim is very important. Now, you don't want that sensitivity marked all the way up here. You know, you want to lower it down a little bit so that you can actually track the human you are fighting, because if you cannot track him, you're not going to get the hits you want to win the round. Now, of course, I lose to this guy. Now, one thing to do to become a better aimer is, like I said, lower that sensitivity and maybe play some games. Now, I'm not saying switch games completely, like don't play Minecraft. What I'm saying is you need to play just try some different 3D game, like aiming games. Like there's a cool game called Aim Labs, and that can help you become a little bit better at tracking, aiming, and just generalized video game. I keep saying the word generalized, and it's really gonna make me mad if I keep saying that, so I'm gonna switch up my vocabulary just a tad bit. Okay, you can try Aim Labs. Aim Labs is a very good example of an aiming game that can actually help you become better at aiming, and that's just not Minecraft, that's any video game. So you can actually find a good sensitivity that might be a little bit better so that you can actually lock on. So like if I want to lock onto a, you know, one of these torches, I have a little bit closer hitbox ratio where I don't have to like over aim, under aim. But that is another huge thing. And as I mentioned before, jitter clicking will be very important. So if you want to watch a little tutorial on how to jitter click, of course, if you're watching this, you probably already kind of know how to jitter click or click your certain way, like butterfly clicking or drag clicking, whichever method you do, because I can't drag click or butterfly click because my butterfly click looks something like this. Okay, anyways, I can kind of butterfly click. Now, if you want a tutorial, I know you guys said previously you wanted a tutorial on butterfly clicking, but I am not a very good butterfly clicking god, so I don't know if I'm comfortable with doing a whole tutorial because I am not very good at it. But as someone who just jitter clicks pretty much 100% of the time, that would be the best way. Now, I will say, if you butterfly click, it is probably easier for you to aim. Some people aim better. I'm not going to try clicking too fast because even in the server, I think you can get banned for butterfly clicking, so I'm not going to try it. But for me, jitter clicking is just the better way, but butterfly clicking you probably can aim a little bit better and smoother and more accurately. I'm not sure. I've not really tinkered with butterfly clicking since I've been playing Minecraft for so many years, and I've jittered for probably 6 years or whatever it is, 7 years. Okay, anyways, all right, so step 2 of becoming a Minecraft god would definitely be movement. So by movement, I mean strafing and W tapping. Now, strafing is something that obviously is natural. You don't want to just take a fight on just a full W sprint into his body. Let's see if this guy actually drinks. He has 30 ping. Probably gonna lose this game, but that's fine. So you don't want to just take a fight where it's like this, just straight ahead, because you're gonna get a lot less hits than he will, because he's obviously going to be counter strafing against you and probably not just straight up W tapping against you. So it's obviously you want to be hitting that A key or that D key, and maybe even tapping the W key whenever you hit. So whenever you hit to get a combo going, you want to just kind of tap that. And this all corresponds with aim. Aim is going to keep the crosshair on the body, while W key is going to keep that combo rolling, making him fly back just a little bit more, and he's not going to be able to hit you because due to Minecraft physics, that's how this game works. Obviously, let's just see. So as you can see, we're just getting a little bit of a combo right there. That's something that's going to really help us get an edge. What the? Anyways, thank goodness he's kind. That's going to give us a little bit of an edge on him and hopefully give us the W in this game. Now, like I said, W tapping does take a lot of practice, and it's something that not everybody's just born gifted with. Obviously, it took me years to figure out even how to W tap And I'm not even going to go over S tapping, because S tapping is one of those things where it's like you hit it and then you stop and then you go backwards. But it's just a different way of fighting. What? Now I will say I'm not an S tap god. I'm not even gonna brag to be the best god at S tap, but since this video is gonna be primarily over the top 3 things to practice, obviously I'm not gonna throw S tapping in there because that's a little bit more advanced. So is like let's see. So it's like block. I can't even think of what it's called, so I'm not even gonna bring it up. So, but like I said, it's counter strafing and W tapping. So whenever you're on a W tap, you can W tap while holding the A key down. As you can see here, it's going to knock him back just a little bit. You can even do it on the D side, and then you want to switch up your movement. Now you don't want to just hold one down. You're going to want to switch it up just a tad bit so that he just, whenever he starts to over aim, you just kind of go the opposite direction. Of course, that's going to give you a little bit better chances of winning the game, because he's not going to be able to hit you as many times as he can hit me or whatever. I don't know if that made any grammatical sense, but that's what I meant. So another great thing about your movement will be you want to be aware of what you're about to do and what his movement is going to look like in the future, because obviously if you know that he's going to be running away right there, you might want to run back, repot if you're playing pot PvP, or if he's running away, you may not want to take that fight, which will come into one of the last things that I'm going to talk about, which we'll get into. So for the last, okay, what? Okay, but for the last thing I would like to discuss, for the third thing to practice for Minecraft PvP, is going to be strategy. Now, strategy is very important in any video game you play, depending on what you're playing, even if it's not Minecraft, even if you're playing straight up Roblox. You know, I don't play that game very much, but there you go. You might have a strategy in that game, or if you're playing a shooter or anything. Strategy is one of the most important things that you can actually have in a video game. So strategy for Minecraft PvP would be survive. That would be my general lookout at what's that? That would be my generalized, I said it again, but that's fine. That'd be what I would look out for, a strategy about not dying, because you don't want to take a fight that you know you're just not going to win. If this dude has diamond armor and you have iron armor and you're playing something like Sky Wars, you're not going to want to go just, you know, fight this man. That's not something like you're going to win. So strategy is important. You want to also look out whenever he goes to refill. Like I said earlier, if he goes to refill or something, you might have to go and repot or something like that, and that might give you the edge. Ah, you ho. No. I'm just trying to give myself a tutorial. No. Another great strategy about playing Minecraft would be a very important thing called organization. Now, organization can come down to different things such as inventory organization. Now, I know that people have said it in the past that you need to have kind of an organized inventory, and if you're gonna take pots, let's say for example you have something here, you need to just know where everything is in your inventory, because you don't want to be just in the middle of a fight and need to gapple. If you're playing something like, you know, as I said before, Sky Wars or another related like UHC or something, you need to actually have it all on hand and ready to use and click, and you know where it's at. Organization also for pot PvP would be whenever you're taking pots, you want to either go like this, because like for example, I either usually go down or up, down like that, or I just go straight across, because depending, you don't want to just, because after you get so far down, you're gonna have a pot over here, pot over here, pot over there, pot over there, pot over here, and you're gonna have to do the whole, and that's just too much for anyone to just keep doing, and it won't give you the edge over the enemy that you were trying to face. But you know, that's some things that you need to look out for whenever you're learning Minecraft PvP. Now, this is just a very, very generalized video. Now, I just want to give like my 2 cents so that I have in the documents that I said this sort of things. That way, in the future, if anyone ever asks me, like on the discords that I'm in about Minecraft PvP, and whenever like my opinions on things, this would be like my go-to video. So if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, and if you want to see more little tutorials like this, maybe more advanced tutorials, just let me know in the comment section below. And if you have any comments and questions, just leave them down. I know I got a comment, yeah, I know I got a comment on one of my last videos about how I need to do a butterfly tutorial. I will probably consider doing a butterfly tutorial. Now, I did say earlier that I don't know if I'm going to do it, but a good one, but I can give you like the rundown of how to get about 18 CPS, because I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. I'm not the best at butterfly clicking, and it's not something that I would brag about and go tell everybody that I know how to butterfly click. I know people who do butterfly click, of course, but that's just not something that I am comfortable with. And if you want to see some like Skywars videos, some good old other Minecraft videos, then let me know. I will go ahead and hop on the bandwagon and show you guys how to play some Hypixel, and I'll see you boys and girls on the next one. If you guys are looking to if you guys are looking for some content outside of YouTube and you want to watch some live streams, go ahead and run down there the description and click on my Twitch channel. Now it is F4TE on Twitch, and you guys and I'd appreciate any follows. So thank you very much, and you guys have a wonderful day. Also follow my Twitter for any updates, and thank you. Goodbye.
Touch like the one I caught her.
Damn, this shit exclusive.
Ayy, never send a threat on the internet just to prove a point. That this and don't get into that. We leaving that to the informants. Don't inform me about who informing. That's your final warning. 76 to sting like a bumblebee. He start transforming. See your homies on the drip, but they ain't never make it back. Shoot up this cat, we left it flat. He died on the impact. My shooter here, gym rat, but never mentioned till we crack. We put you where the news at. I bet his family viewed that. Slide by myself before I call a nigga. My fingernails dirty cause I'm still a grave digger. And we ain't capping no wax if we never pulled the trigger. And goon steady putting Jimmy Glow up in his swisher. Never been the one to say today I'm the one clutching on the Drake. Make sure he don't get away or off the only thing I chase. In the full race, the back of his neck hit the ground to the K. Walk up to him, see Gray stood over, put one in his face. Murking what my soul say, I'm sliding with this throwaway. My heater for a cold day, leave a nigga in disarray. Better stay up in the house like the nigga from That's So Raven. Catch that nigga walking out, we in the bushes, we been waiting. Never send a threat on the internet just to prove a point. That this and don't get into that. We leaving that to the informants. Don't inform me about who informing. That's your final warning. 76 to sting like a bumblebee. He start transforming. See your homies on the drip, but they ain't never make it back. Shoot up this cat, we left it flat. He died on the impact. My shooter here, gym rat, but never mentioned till we crack. We put you where the news at. I bet his family viewed. I ain't smiling on my mugshot cause I know my bun money good. I ain't miss a heartbeat, I'm out the next day, it's understood. To the Broward County police, lick my nuts and suck my wood. First they tray a nigga, you start mugging, wish a nigga would. Doing donuts in the SIT, I crashed into a tree. Rolls truck the next week, money ain't been shit to me. Riding with a full clip, but the gas tank gon' eat. Sliding like a cruise ship, wet you up like a jet ski. Living to 103, that's the OG graping me. Auntie wanna pray for me, better pray for my enemies. Life had gave me limits, so I start clutching the limit squeeze. Had an AI-F15 and 2 Glock 223s. Never send a threat on the internet just to prove a point. That this and don't get into that. We leaving that to the informants. Don't inform me about who informing. That's your final warning. 76 to sting like a bumblebee. He start transforming. See your homies on the drip, but they ain't never make it back. Shoot up this cat, we left it flat. He died on the impact. My shooter here, gym rat, but never mentioned till we crack. We put you where the news at.